the Reds, Andrew Abbott. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches.
Leading off here this afternoon, center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Byron Buxton leading things off and takes the strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
In there. And so now 1-2. That one missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to
batting
the
second, second baseman Luke Keeschel.
Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so he's got to stay ready for it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, first baseman Josh.
That's a strike.
2 down, nobody on. There's Abbott, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that.
Batting fourth, right fielder Matt Wallner.
Into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Strike 3, got him with the sweep. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. This one in the air. Lewis settles underneath it. And there's one away. Now here is Matt McClain. Swing and a miss as he was late. Late with the swing there.
Ball.
1-2. Popped up. Keeschel under this one. And there's 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. To the right side, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through.
Batting fourth, first baseman Sal Stewart.
But he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Sal Stewart at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Way out front for strike 2.
Ball, that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Victor Caratini. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. High fly ball out towards left center. 1 away. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. That one almost got him.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence boost on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Just
No.
missed. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Reds DH, Eugenio Suarez. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He sends it into the second deck. The Reds score first. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. This one in the air, right field. And it drops in. And a man aboard. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And
Yep.
that's in for a strike. And 1-1.
Ball.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Now batting King Brian Hayes. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge.
Ball
Tough
2.
spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That
Ball.
misses. Full count now. In the air, right field. Wallner gets under it. And there's one down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedel digs in now. First time up was a pop out. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Matt McLain.
Now at the plate, flied out his first time.
Got down to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Hard.
Him out looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Where's your vision? It's not how you started, but how you gon' end it. And how you gon' finish. Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah, don't play with it.
New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
And now the
Minnesota,
Twins,
shortstop Brooks Lee.
Ground ball left
That's
side.
a foul ball.
And that's just foul. This one in the air. Stewart has a beat on it. And there's one down. Austin Martin will hit next. Here's a high chopper. Hayes whips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That's a strikeout. Woody here at Great American Ballpark and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Elly De La Cruz. He was late there. Strike one.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Stewart batting with one down takes a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4
Up next
strikeouts
for the
now.
Reds, designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
And a run scored so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
No, off the plate.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel.
Ball. Ball.
Went
That's
with
a
the
ball.
sweeper, but it misses.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they
Part
give it to you.
2.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. That to right. Marte settles under it. And there's one down. Josh Bell, the next Twin up to hit. Doubled in his first AB.
Ay.
swing, and he went. That is strike two. That one missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Reds leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
This one in the air, center field. Friedl under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Caught looking his first time up. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Hard hit left side. Throws to first.
That's an out.
And he has thrown 4. Ready to go.
Leading off for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
And that one is lifted in the air. Martin in position. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Dane Myers. Single to right in his first trip. Swinging a foul straight back. Myers measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. The 0-2.
High 3
for the K.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder Noelvi Marte.
Walked his first time.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the Twins catcher, Victor Caratini. In the air, right field. McLean takes it in for the out, and there's 1 away. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach. And that is out of play. The Reds up by 2, and they're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. Myers on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's Royce Lewis. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that is that. We head to the bottom
Leading
of the
off
5th.
for the Reds, third baseman Key Brian Hayes.
0-1. On the ground, Lee. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Matt McLean.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is
Outside.
outside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. That one fouled off.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Austin Martin, the next Twin up to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips. Over. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 52, Pierce Johnson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. He's going to try to simplify it, take a knock the other way if he can.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
In the air to left center. Martin should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's
And
foul.
Foul ball. That
Ball 1.
outside. Ball 1. Swings through it for the K.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. He's already homered in this game.
Hook
On a double
1.
count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Josh Bell. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ball 1.
Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Inside.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. And
Ball 3.
downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And there's a base hit to left. And that puts the tying run on base. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Ha!
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter was thinking.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter,
Now
Trevor
it's the Twins
Larnach.
DH, Trevor Larnach.
Runner.
Runner on the move. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Typically,
Ball.
the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Ball 2.
So the tying run is second. Out towards right center field. Marte gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers.
Coming like